It is an exciting time in Tampa Bay with all of the new construction, right? But did you ever think of the people who are behind some of these projects, especially when it comes to accounting and the finances? Well, guess what? There is one firm that specializes in just that. I'm talking about Retana Accounting. Maria Retana and Victor Retana, co-founders, are here today. Welcome.
Thank you.
How are you today?
Good. Thank you for having us.
This is such an exciting time. It's exciting to meet you, kind of the backbone behind companies who are out there building all of this new construction. But take me back. Why did you kind of see this need out there? Why did you want to specialize in some of these construction projects?
So I started in corporate accounting before we started the accounting firm.
Okay.
And I saw that, number one, there was really a need for a small business. They need help with the financials, and they weren't getting that in those big box accounting firms. That's number one.
Yeah.
Then I would come home on the weekends and I would see Victor. He's sitting there and he's recording invoices and working on the financials for his project that he was working on. So I said, where's your accountant?
Yes.
You know? And then he would be like, well, I don't really have one. So that's kind of how we segued into the accounting firm. And, you know, Victor.
So you even have a degree too in civil engineering. So with that background and that firsthand experience, you were able to see the problem, addressing it. What are the benefits that you see?
Just really cutting down the learning curve. I think that there's a big connect when it comes to managing projects and the financing that is really required. And even once we get the financing, if the funds are mismanaged, that can completely shut a construction project down.
Wow.
So really being able to come in and provide a specialized service, cutting that learning curve, and not providing just a general accounting overview to a company that's maybe needing a specific measurable or a specific report to change, you know, the revenues compared to the expenses on a monthly basis.
Well, and don't you think too, when people are passionate about building, passionate about the project, sometimes this can get in the way. And it's interesting how you say sometimes a project can even be shut down if finances aren't managed, if they're not cleaned up.
Yes.
Correct.
Let's go ahead and share with some of the viewers out there, maybe some of those success stories or some of those examples that you've really seen that you've been able to make a difference.
Yeah, so for the majority of our clients, it's really understanding how to manage the expenses and control the income. Everyone's always about, I want to make more money, I want to make more money, but more money, more problems. And one of the best ways to increase the net income at the very end of the year is simply to lower the expenses. If you were to, at a minimum as a business owner, manage the profit and loss report, you could control that and see that as it comes your way, not have to wait until the CPA or tax accountant simply says, oh, this is how much you owe and this is what happened. Can't do anything about it, but good luck next year.
It almost seems like you're more interested in the why and helping these businesses understand, aren't you?
Yes.
Because they truly don't understand how the balance sheet and income statement correlate to one another. So we teach them to look for the red flags that a lender is going to see when you present the financials to them, because they truly don't know. And we want them to understand the why so that they're knowledgeable on their own finances.
And you know what I really like too? You said how you came home with your accounting background with the civil engineer. It's like this match has just helped so many people out there. I'm so glad we got to know you today. And in fact, we want to go ahead and share the contact information so you can go ahead and get in touch with them today. There's the phone number you see on your screen right there. Again, wonderful to meet you, Maria and Victor. Thank you.
Thank you. Thank you for having us.
Thank you for having us.
Yes.